back, everybody, to another episode of Polite as Fuck.
Howdy.
Back at it. Yeah, we're gonna skip 10 and 10 today because we just have a fun episode about fall. I'm so excited.
The weather today when we're recording is very fitting.
Yeah.
Like the overcast, rainy.
Mm-hmm.
I put on a long sleeve shirt. It's funny you went and put on a sweatshirt because I put one on after my shower and I'm like, what am I doing? It's still 80 degrees outside.
Literally.
It's still hot out.
Oh, I know. And then I looked at like the weather for the rest of the week and it's like just today. So it's good for the pod and then we'll be back to summer. So I will have to say though, like I do like the seasons everywhere I go, but I still feel like it's fall, even though it's like the San Diego summer and it's still hot and all of that. Like, to me, I like that about San Diego and I like that about the fall here is that there's no real fall, but that we just like implement it anyway.
Yeah.
So that's fine. I'll embrace it. I'll live.
We could still do the fall activities.
And I like it because it's still like, it was kind of like crisp at night. Like,
that is nice. Yes.
and that's all I need.
Yeah.
That's it. I don't need anything crazy. I'm not looking for a snowstorm yet, so.
Yeah. Are you ever?
Kinda, yeah.
Oh.
Can't relate. Yeah, well, I'm excited for this episode because I feel like I have a lot of things on my mind just of kind of bouncing off what we talked about last week of things that are like taking space in our brain and, you know, what we want our like real estate to look like. And I think I took that and am starting to think about like, okay, yeah, even though it is San Diego summer, it's almost October. Like, that's crazy to me. And there's only a few more weeks left of the year, which is wild. And so it's just like that time of like reflecting. What do I want to fit in for the year? What do I want like next year to look like? And I was just listening back to our episode last week of when you were like, you know, we don't need to jump too ahead and to really like think about what do we even want to do today, tomorrow? What does the next week look like? So I'm really trying to just take it all in. But I feel, again, bouncing off last week, the holidays are fun and something to look forward to. And so that's what we want to talk about this episode, of all the things that we want to do this fall.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Do you want to start? Do you have a...
Well, I feel like I just want to start with like a few updates. It's not super fun, but I think like I did look back on some of the goals that I had, and I don't know, did I say this last week or not, but I started therapy again.
You did say that, but say it again.
I'm saying it again because I'm proud of myself for doing that.
It's huge.
And I also think it's just like it's something that I've been wanting to do for a while, so I'm glad that I'm back into that and making that a part of my schedule. And so I'm looking forward to whatever is gonna come of that. And then there was something else I wanted to say. Oh, I'm taking a tolerance break, and that has been something I've been thinking about for a while. Of just, I think when you smoke weed, it's great, but like because I've been smoking for such a long time or just like using, it's always nice to take a tolerance break because literally you're just like ingesting or inhaling something and it's like nothing is happening.
Yeah.
But I also think recently I've just been wanting to shift my energy and time into so many other things that are on my brain. Like when I smoke, I get all of these good ideas and then I just sit and watch TV. So there are a lot of things that I want to do that we'll talk about this episode that I think I've put on the back burner because I just don't give myself, like I just haven't given myself that energy or time. And so I don't know, it's a step, so we'll see how long. I kind of want to do it until my aunt gets married. She's getting married Halloween weekend, so I think that'll be my...
It's nice to have like a
thing.
And then if you can get there and be like, never mind, I don't want to, or it can be like, all right, cool,
Fun.
I made it, I'm ready.
Yeah, but I think those are like my two like bigger fall updates that aren't as fun as the other stuff I want to talk about.
Okay, I think my updates then are that I'm here, finally. I'm in San Diego for the foreseeable future, and that feels really nice. And I had a very crazy travel experience, and I feel like I've just now recovered from it. I've been sleeping so much over this weekend.
I can't believe that. Like, getting a call at 9:30 of like, hey, so just gonna go ride with a bunch of strangers. Erica has, like, we've talked about this before of, like, how do things happen to us? And I know other people feel this way, and it's not, like, a bad thing. I'm not like, oh, why did things happen? It's just, like, interesting the way things go. I don't know. I know you'll tell this story better than I can, but it's just, like, as soon as we got off the phone, that's all I could think about. Of, like, of course this happened to her. Of course it did.
But literally, it feels like that I just have, like, some curse. I don't understand. I got to the airport, my flight was canceled, but it wasn't just my flight, it was every flight into San Diego because the San Diego airport was closed. And I waited in line for almost 2 hours, and they're rebooking people, but, like, because everyone's rebooking people, they're like, we could fly you into Santa Ana, and you could rent a car on Friday. This is a Wednesday that I'm doing this. And they're like, or we could get you into San Diego over the weekend. And I'm like, no, I just want to be home. And because it's not their fault, they're not going to pay for anything. And I'm sure my work would pay for, like, a hotel, but, like, I have no clean clothes. I wasn't planning to be here. I had things I was going to do when I get home. So the guy I had originally asked, like, what is going on? We were standing in line together. He's, like, 45 years old. He had been traveling for 7 months, and this was his, like, last part of his trip. And he was like, I honestly would rent a car and drive. And I'm like, I would go with you. And then as we're getting closer, he's like, I'm not going to stay here, like, till the weekend. So I'm going to go get a car. Do you want to come? And I'm like, yeah. And then when we get in the shuttle to go to the rental car place, we were talking about it, and this other guy overhears us, and he's like, oh, that's what I'm on my way to do. And I was like, do you want to go with us? Then we can just, like, because I'm like, I'm so exhausted to drive through the night right now. I'm, like, a little scared. Like, me and this guy, Gabriel, had been talking about, let's just see how far we can get, and then we can, like, get a hotel somewhere. But then I'm like, no, I'm getting a hotel, strangers. Anyway, I got in San Diego at, like, 6:30 in the morning on Thursday and worked and passed out immediately that night. And crazy.
I was like, can you send me a picture of his ID? I'm like, who is this man? But I'm glad you made it home safe.
Thanks.
And
then our
that you're
AC
back.
broke.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I told Ellie yesterday, I'm like, I'm in a foul mood. Like, literally, I am not happy.
Yeah.
But I think these fall activities, I was looking at stuff this morning, and I'm like, okay, this is putting me in a better mood.
Yeah. I'm excited. I mean, obviously, it's my favorite freaking time of the year. But I definitely think that we have some good ideas up our sleeve. So glad that you're back and we can actually do stuff.
Thanks. Me too.
And you sent me our little runs that we want to do. I think that'll be super fun. That's, like, one of the things that I think we both had on our, like, year goal list is to do another race.
Yeah.
But I just am, like, in this mentality of, like, not wanting to put a bunch of pressure on myself, especially this time of year. I already feel this, like, sense of, like we talked about last episode, of, like, okay, it's Halloween and then it's Christmas and then I'm turning 30. Like, I just need to slow down, so I don't want to be just, like, fitting in a bunch of, like, random, like, heavy shit just to say that I'm doing it. So as much as I would love to run, like, a half marathon or a marathon or something like that, I just want to do something. I was telling Erica, like, just to, like, sign up for something to look forward to have.
And I feel like there's so many little themed runs this time of year that's fun.
Yeah.
We could get, like, a cute shirt or something.
Yes. Spooky vibes. So that's on our list.
Run to 10K.
Yeah, I'm excited for that. I think my main thing, the only thing I have on my mind right now, it's, like, right here, is decorating. I want to decorate so bad. I put on my story, on, like, my personal story, not on the pod story, of just anybody's, like, favorite Halloween decorations. And I got some really good ones. Got some pumpkins, got some bats. My sister said things that pop out. I can promise you we're not having pop out
no,
things.
that could be in your room.
Yeah, hell no. Like,
I don't want
I'm
that.
not doing pop up scary things. I want
like walk
cutesy.
into the living room and
yeah.
it's like...
Oh my god, no. The dogs would. Oh my god, no. We'd move out. So I'm really excited to decorate. I will have to say, I love how big our house is. but our house is big. And like, I just am like, how do I just decorate one room? That's it. Because I'm like, if I don't want to space it out and look awkward, but then I'm also like, I am not about to throw up like all of these crazy Halloween decorations. But also it's fun. Like, it's fun. All of the stores have it up right now. And I think just even like a little garland of like black and orange little balls or beads or something like that can just change a space. So
yeah.
I'm getting some good ideas for that. I'm excited.
That's fun. I was thinking about it on my run this morning because I was like, we could even like swap out the stuff that's sitting on the little like thing on the coffee table, or like put some stuff on the TV stand. Like that just like makes it, I don't know, something else to look at aside from shells that I've collected over the years. Shells and plants.
Which we still love.
I have been craving getting into baking cakes.
Ooh.
I literally have been pinning this since August.
Oh.
I've been thinking about cakes.
I love
and
this.
I don't even like cakes. But I think because we got that cute like cake plate for the housewarming, and I've been wanting to use it, and then I've been seeing all these like maple something or like I love carrot cake, and I love like, but I've refused to use our oven when the house is 87 degrees. I did make banana bread yesterday. That was I was like, okay, I can do that. That's fine. But I do want to, I think I'm going to be baking a lot this fall.
Do you like the baking aspect or more of like the like decorating? Like what? Because when I love cakes too, but I don't want to, like, I just want to decorate. Like I see all of the like fun like frosting tip things and like flowers and things like that. Like that would be cool. Oh, pause. We have a water drinker. You know, dogs use the like they don't like this or go like that, like they scoop it up like this.
I've seen a slow motion video. It's crazy.
I know. I'm like watching her do that. Wow, good girl. Anyway,
I feel like to me the baking part of it is just like the means to get to the decorating part, I guess.
Okay.
So yeah, probably decorating, but I don't know that I want to do like. She's really trying to dig into this bed that has no ability to dig. Is that better for you now?
Yep.
I want to do like plain frosting and like flowers, or like, you know, like put stuff on top of it that's not like, because I think I've tried doing the tips on like the frosting tips and I just get so frustrated.
When one loop is bigger than the other loop, you're just like, I'm done. If I have to restart this, the whole cake is going in the trash.
Yeah, I kind of want it to just be like frosting flowers or something. So I'll be making cakes. If you live nearby, maybe I'll drop one off for you.
No, I love that idea. Kind of similarly, or I guess like parallel to that, is just cooking. I think this time of year, just like that harvesting, there's a lot of fun stuff that's in season, and like roasting things, and like I want to do more stuff like that. Yeah. Like nice fresh stuff, like a good farmer's market fall like cook like dinner or something like that, I think would be a lot of fun, and something that I've been thinking about because I love, also my work schedule is just so weird, but I love Trader Joe's. Well, sometimes. But I love like the single serve, and I love being able to just go in and be like, okay, I'm going to have this dinner, this frozen dinner for the next 2 nights, and I'll figure out the rest. But like I'm getting to that point of like I'm sick of it, and I want something a little bit more substantial, and I don't want to go to Trader Joe's and like buy the ingredients when I could get the ingredients somewhere else. Also, like the fruit at Trader Joe's, like Trader Joe's is very specific, I think, for the single serve frozen stuff. I'm sick of getting my fruit from Trader Joe's. They can fuck right off because they're all disgusting and hard. The avocados from there, why do you even sell avocados at Trader Joe's? Why? Because then if you buy the bundle of avocado, like the 4-pack, they're all the same ripeness. Yeah. And then as soon as one is ripe, they're all ripe. So it's like, all right, today's the day to eat 4 avocados. And then I tried to get the like in a like the smashed avocado in the like container with the lid and like the plastic wrap, thinking like, okay, I can use the spread for like my morning toast or something, or like as a dip, instantly brown. Instantly. I'm like, I can't figure it out. It's a science. It's fine. But yeah, definitely like cooking, home vibes, like roasting type situations. Yeah. But there is, it is tough to like cook and be in front of the stove and oven when it is like
when you're already
so hot. Yeah.
I'm excited to go on hikes where I'm not like having to plan that I have to be hiking by 8 a.m.
Oh, yes.
Like I wanted to go on a hike, I think it was yesterday. But it was so hot already. I'm like, I went on a walk in the neighborhood dripping sweat. And I'm like, if I was on a hike right now, I'd be dying. Mm-hmm. Like, I enjoy hiking. And just because there's not that many trees here, I think that's the thing. Is like, I would go on a hike in the middle of the day if I was in the mountains. But, like, the hills here don't have shade coverage. So I'm just going to be in direct sunlight, sweating for hours. Mm-hmm. So I'm excited for the temperature to get a little cooler. And also I feel like Julian is a fun day trip thing to do, and they have like good hikes out there, and it is cooler because you are at an elevation a little bit, and like get a piece of pie on the way home or something.
I've never been. I've driven like kind of by it when I went to go do that like camping thing that I did in the freaking desert.
We need to do a day trip. I feel like that would be really fun.
Yeah, I say I love it, but I can just imagine.
It's like a baby Apple Hill.
My mom says we used to go there a lot when we lived around here. Yeah, I'm like, I can't remember a single thing from there, but okay.
Is it a good time to go to Palm Springs in the fall?
I think so. I don't know. I can't remember. I think so. I went to, it was like 2 years ago now, but I went and met up with a friend in Joshua Tree, and I think it was like the beginning of October, and it was like thunderstormy and still like hot. Also, I think people are like slamming things on our roof. This happens every time. Like hot-ish during the day, but then really, really cold, which is like perfect.
Yeah, I love that.
So yeah, definitely. I didn't even say what I was gonna do. I want to do more like outdoor stuff, but I would like to do one more camping trip.
I also, yes. We just need to like
do it.
We're doing it this weekend. Okay, let's go buy some food on the way.
Yeah. It just sucks because our schedules are so opposite. Yeah, it's like true. So unfortunate that is the case. But I do want to fit it in because I think just like the stars, I don't know, not that I need to explain camping to you guys, but it's just such a vibe.
I could take like a Friday off, and if you could get Saturday night shift instead of day shift.
Oh yeah.
We could like
do a little
leave Thursday afternoon if you don't work a Thursday. We don't need to figure this out on the podcast. But we can make it work. I know.
I believe in us. But yeah, just like being outside. Again, like it's really lucky that we live in San Diego, that we have this like bit of like summer. There's not really like crazy seasons. So it's great to utilize it. But there is a part of me that's just like, oh man, like the seasons change, or like the leaves changing, like this isn't going to be doable for me, but if you guys are able to do it, or if you're able to do it, like going back home, like Lake Tahoe this time of year, like driving through, I know you're over it. You're like, nah, I'm staying here. But it's just like seeing the aspens change is like one of my favorite things on the planet. And it literally looks like you're underwater because the light will like shimmer and shine and like all that stuff. So
really pretty.
I feel like Julian and like camping is kind of like taking that and moving it over here, and we're pretty lucky that we get to be around like so many different like fun. We could go to the desert, we could go beach camping or mountain camping. Like there's so many opportunities that we have. So we're doing it. I believe in us.
Fun. Was that yours?
Yeah.
I think we've talked about this before, of carving pumpkins. No, thank you. But I would like to get, I feel like it'd be fun to do a little paint night.
Paint pumpkins?
And I don't want a big one. I want small little pumpkins that I paint and then can easily throw in the garbage can when it's done.
Done.
Halloween's over, everyone. Because our neighbors, who are so sweet, left that freaking pumpkin on their porch forever. It was like rotting. I'm like, this It's gotta go. And I feel like when they're so big, and then when they get nasty, who wants to pick that up? So then you just leave it there. But a little guy, easy.
Toss. Bye.
But before that, I would like to paint one. Have a
like
little
that.
paint night. I feel like that would be cute for us. Wine and pumpkins.
Well, I was thinking I want to do another, like, not party, but just like, I love this space, and especially once we get like fun decorations, I feel like that would be a fun little, like,
that would be really
have some
cute.
people over, get those small like gourds, if you will, and paint.
Wait, I want to plan this today.
All right, I am down. I love that, like, a thing. I will have to say though, like, I will be carving a pumpkin this year. I didn't do it. I didn't do it last year, but it's just like, I know my sisters that are listening can relate to this so hard, but it's like a family, like, staple. Like, in my family, we would all pick our pumpkins, all go carve them, and then while we were, or like scoop them out, and as we were scooping them out, like, and doing like the seeds and stuff, we would like deliver the seeds to my mom, and she would make like the spicy pumpkins, the like garlicky pumpkin seeds, I didn't say that the first time, or like the cinnamon sugar ones, and then while she was like roasting those, we would be like carving our pumpkins. So cute. I think that's it kind of ties in like the pumpkins and the roasting aspect of it all, but I will make sure to throw it away in a kind and prompt manner. It will not rot. It sucks though, because it really has to, like, the timing has to be perfect. I'm not going to be here for Halloween, but maybe like the weekend after. It really is like you do it, and then like 3 days later it's got to go, because as soon as it starts to sag, like once you pick it up and just the stem comes up, you're like, okay.
Or when like whatever face or design you made starts like warping in.
Clip.
I know, our facial expressions are so funny.
But I kind of want to do, I didn't necessarily put this on my list because I'm like, kind of like, meh, back and forth about it, but a pumpkin patch, it just feels like such like a kid thing to do. Like, maybe if my niece and nephew were visiting, I would go, but I'm like, if we go pick up the supplies for the party, like that would be 2 birds, 1 stone.
That would be cute. I don't know where those are. I feel like it's interesting because at least...
Do they have those here?
I feel like they're like makeshift. When you've grown up in like...
I know. You think...
Yeah. Like the country, not that like we're from the country, but like there's legit farms where they have those, and then you come here and it's like a pop-up stand at Liberty Station, and I'm like, no, I'm not going to this. No.
They just place them in the ground with some leaves by them.
Yeah, literally.
Come
I'm
pick
like,
your
this
pumpkin.
is not real. And if you grew up with that, then I get that, like, that's all you know, but I'm like, I know differently. Yeah. So
I'll literally go cut it off the vine.
Yeah. I'm really sad for when it's gonna get dark.
Oh, I know. Yeah.
I'm excited for all the things. I'm embracing all the changes of the season, but that I'm just not looking forward to. But you were talking about how you're watching more movies, and I feel like we haven't been watching a ton of TV like together, but we used to have our like shows. I mean, we still need to finish.
I know.
Sorry, I turned pretty, but I think it'll be an excuse to watch more TV for me.
I could not agree more. I am really sad. That's the only like sad thing about this time of year is how dark it gets. It's like obviously duh, but it like you just feel so sad. That's kind of why I want to decorate too, and maybe get some like mood lighting. So like even though it's dark, it doesn't feel
depressing.
Dark. Yeah, or depressing. Yeah, it feels like okay, nice. Like even yesterday, I'm like, just got home from work and I'm like kind of just rotting in my bed, and all of a sudden it's like the sun is starting to go down and I'm like, shit, like I want to go. I really am loving my evening walks. Like I normally work nights, so the days that I don't work nights, I really just want to go like walk around the neighborhood. And I like had to pop out of bed at like 6 o'clock because I'm like, fuck, like I'm gonna miss it. So I'm like, I need to get on this shit. I was gonna say something else. Did you finish your thought yet or no? I forget. The movies thing?
Yeah.
Well, bouncing off, I am trying to watch more movies and TV shows of just like maybe not so much classics. Like, yes, classics, but like when people recommend movies or TVs, like, yeah, I have like a list of it, and then I kind of just am like, I want to watch whatever. But I'm really trying to like embrace that and watch something new and kind of, not cleanse my palate, but like open it up. I don't even know what the right term is there, but it just is so hard when I'm like a comfort show person. So we're seeing how that goes. Trying to watch new movies and stuff.
Yeah.
And even like, not even new movies, but just like movies that I haven't seen yet. Because I'm really sick of like the new shit that's coming out. I'm like, I don't want to watch any new stuff.
But I do really want to watch Wednesday.
Yes.
The next season.
Yes.
I've been...
And I think all of it is out now.
I think so.
But I've just been waiting for like it to be like that. I mean, I love fall and I love Wednesday and the Addams Family, but I'm like, them dropping that in August was like
That's
too
crazy.
soon. Like that was crazy. Because by the time it's October, I'm like, everyone's over it.
Yeah. I think, you just said like we should host a night, and I do think that the fall, there are a lot more like hosted themed nights that happen. Like our friend always hosts a chili night. I know there's this is kind of jumping ahead, but like the OB Christmas parade, activities like that I'm excited for, because I feel like it's just like, that's fun. Not a thing that's happening year round. It's the one night that you get to go do that and dress up, and I think it's fun to have that to look forward to. And literally, I have not forgotten about that hot chocolate.
Oh, I know. I can't wait.
I hope
What
it's
about
there
I know.
again.
What about if it's just like you can never find it again?
I'm gonna be so sad.
We'll be able to.
It was truly the best hot chocolate, and I don't even like hot chocolate normally. I don't know why we got it, but it was so good.
I know, because I'm like, again, San Diego, I think I was wearing shorts because I'm like, whatever. I think we just needed something. I think we decided, we drove. So we were like, we don't want to drink or take our chocolates like we normally do. So we're like, well, I want something in my hand. Mm-hmm. And thank God we did that, because that was, oh my God, it was like heaven. It was like, oh, so good. I remembered what I was going to say about like the movies and TV shows, kind of piggybacking from that. I really want to like read a little bit more like thriller-y. I've kind of dipped my toe in, but I've been listening to them because it's just easier while I'm like going about my day or driving to work or walking and stuff. But I really want to like get like tangible books from the library and have like more like, embrace the holidays. So we'll see.
Have you started Verity?
No. No, I haven't started it yet.
So freaking good.
I really wanted to watch, this is a little bit of a tangent, I really wanted to read, the Frida McFadden books, The Housemaid, I think. And they're coming out with a movie, which is great, until I saw Sydney Sweeney was acting it. And I'm sorry, I'm done with her. I'm over it, and I'm not watching it. I will not be putting money into that. Not doing it. So now I'm like, I'll read the book, but I'm watching her stupid ass movie.
I think I've read that book, The Housemaid.
I think I don't really know what it's from what it's like. I think it's like a little bit of an awkward. I'm not even gonna try to like make something up right now.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've read that, and they like lock her in the.
I don't
know. Okay.
La 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 la. No, okay.
Yeah, it's if it's what I'm thinking, that's a really intense book. But that's an unfortunate choice of actors to... Yeah,
and I saw that she's acting in this other movie about like a... Wow, why am I blanking? I don't know. She's just like off. I'm over it. I'm not putting money into that right now.
Yeah. I feel like I had ideas and then I didn't write them down.
I know. I hate when I do that. Well, okay, so I have a few other ones that I just came to my... They're not really like... Okay. Fall things, but some like other things that I've been really thinking about is like interior design and just like putting together. I feel like we haven't really talked about it too much just because I think we both get overwhelmed with life, with everything. Yes. And I think it's hard when like there are things, I mean, we're different people, but like we're similar in some aspects. And so when it's like not, when we're both coming at it of like, oh, we're getting stressed, it makes it like not fun. But I really do like have ideas. I know you have ideas of just like house stuff, room stuff, decorating, things like that, and not necessarily like fall or holiday type things, but just like slowly revamping, or not even revamping, but like adding pieces here and there, and just making it like, I don't know, just different stuff. I see stuff on Pinterest all the time and having ideas, and I feel like I do them and then I'm like, yeah, I don't know, and then I don't share them with you, and then I just have them in my brain, and then all of a sudden a whole year goes by and we've not done anything different or anything like that. So there's just like a few things like mood lighting I was talking about before, not necessarily like Halloween lights, which I want to do for like decorating, but I mean like a lamp in my room or something. Like we have all of these skylights, but like would a lamp be, I don't know, just like stuff like that.
I wish we didn't have all of these. I don't know why they installed 72 skylights or whatever.
It's crazy.
Recessed lighting. Yeah. I'm like,
and they're like this yellow, and like I'm glad that you can do like the gradient, but it's never what I want.
No, a lamp is just so much better.
So like things like that, and it's hard when I think I just have to like embrace that it's gonna look not weird or different, but like in my mind I have like, if I don't have it all together, it's not worth it. Like if I don't have an idea or every single piece figured out for like, let's just say like this space, then it's not worth getting. And I just am like really trying to like let go of that mindset and just be like, what works right now, because that's really like the only way that you're gonna do anything about it. And even like in my room of just certain pieces, like new curtains, oh my god, I spent like days on so many different things just to like look at new curtains. Ended up getting new sheets. I'm like what? Just like what are we doing here? So I just think like that has been on my mind a lot, and just like my like happy place right now is not only my evening walk, but then my evening like sit on the couch and add to my carts and all these like little places.
I've been doing that like crazy. I have so many carts going.
So every like random things. So I think maybe like making like small moves in that direction, or actually just like sitting down and talking with you about it, I think would be good. And then same with like outfits and like my closet and we've talked about this so many times, but something about, I mean, you're changing your wardrobe anyway during fall, because even though we don't necessarily have seasons, like I will be wearing long sleeves at some point, or like pants and things like that, but they're just like, I just want to restart. Honestly, but I just like the sweaters and the outfits and the boots. I really want a pair of boots, knee boots. I just want so bad. So I think like, I don't know, embracing it and having fun with it and just being like, ooh, look at my boots. I can't wait.
Yeah, the clothes piece. I'm like, I have so many shirts in my closet. Every time I go and find a shirt, I'm like, I don't have any shirts. And it's because I think a lot of them, I'm like, they're like graphic tees, which is fine. Or it's like a tank top, like a going out type shirt. Yeah. That I'm not gonna like, I'm like, I want like a nice looking shirt. Yeah. You know? That's like, my tits aren't out, or it's not a graphic tee. Yeah. That I work out in also and has like sweat stains.
Yeah. Well, mine right now is just like oversized everything. I clearly got all of my clothes at like a really dark point in my life. But I just am like, you know, really, I've been thinking about this a lot lately, of just like, you know, dressing up and putting myself out there. And, you know, I think it's because of the whole like confidence piece that I think has been the theme of this year for me, of like, you know, trying to like be more confident. And a lot of the times, I think I said this last episode, from what we said, they said like the 3 things: outfit, face, and hair. If you have like 2 out of the 3, like you feel better about your day. And it's just like, who am I putting out in the world of like, you know, kind of fake it till you make it kind of thing. And I think I'm kind of stuck in a cycle of not really wanting to try with my outfits, because I work in a space where I have to wear very specific shoes, pants, and shirt. So it makes it be like, well, what's the point? And a lot of the time when I like go out or meet people, I'm wearing that stuff because it's either before or after work. And it's just really making the conscious choice to like wear something different.
Oh my god.
Okay.
An ebony alert?
Let's go put on our search party clothes.
Like, genuinely, like, should we go walk around?
Yeah, what? That's crazy. I literally don't even know what I was talking about.
I don't know anything that we were talking about. It's really hard for me to be like, let's go watch a football game.
Oh, yeah, literally. Anyway, well, the world is scary.
Yeah.
I literally don't know.
Are your apps color coordinated?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that weird? But doesn't that look so pretty?
It does look really nice. It's just really funny to me.
Except for these. I'm like, I can't be fucked. Wow. Well, just got that alert. That was scary. Can't even remember what we were talking about before that. Fall stuff, I can only imagine.
Outfits.
Yeah, outfits
Just all seems
change.
Really stupid now.
Yeah.
But yeah, I agree. I want to clean out my closet.
Have an outfit. Try a little bit.
Try a little. Oh yeah, you were talking about trying, and I feel like I have a memory of meeting up with you after work or something and going to like Pretzels and Pints, and we like watched a game, or maybe we weren't even meeting up after work. But I'm like, I feel like we need to do more of those things. Mm-hmm. Like make plans. It is hard when your shift is like in the evening, mm-hmm. and that's when I'm not working. But like, that's not every day. Yeah. So we could definitely do stuff.
Yeah. I do. I want to do more like happy hours and things like that, and kind of just like explore a little bit more. I feel like I've gone to like the same few places for the past year that I'm like, whoa, I'm over it. Yeah. And try new stuff and like just like I don't know, embrace the change.
I think we should spend more time, where Polite Provisions is.
Mm-hmm, like up north.
There,
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
I feel like there's some cute bars. There's like the air-conditioned lounge or something is what it's called. Ooh. And it looks really cute.
Never even heard of it. I'm down.
Yeah.
I'm excited. We'll see. I had other stuff, I think, on my brain, but I literally can't think of a single thing. Now that alert just happened.
Yeah, I'm feeling weird, and I kind of want to
like go try to find this person
and go walk around. So fall it's gonna be good. Plan your fun activities and love you guys. Latest podcast, wherever you get your podcasts. We'll see you next week.
We'll keep you guys updated, but we'll see you next week.
Bye.
Bye.